topic. Okay. So I watched a new documentary on Amazon Prime talking about tentacle porn. No, I'm just kidding. It wasn't about that at all. It was actually called Octopus with a exclamation mark after it. Featuring Tracy Morgan. So this documentary comes at octopuses from a lot of different views. So you have like Tracy Morgan, who I believe they said had like the largest like fish tank installed in his house for his like personal use or something. You have researchers, you have photographers, you have a lot of different people coming together talking about octopuses from different angles. And it also covers like how we have viewed octopuses throughout history. Um, so how we originally viewed octopuses as very stupid creatures, all the way to like 1814 Japanese painting, very famous, "The Dream of the Fisherman's Wife," which is, I believe they stated, was the first known time of having, or at least documenting, sexual fantasies with an octopus. To like the legendary Kraken. But I will say,
Oh, I
like
can't
that.
put that on the stream. Holy smokes.
What?
I went to go see if I could show the piece of art, the dream of the fisherman's wife.
Oh,
No.
it's
No, you cannot. Holy smokes.
it's kind of graphic.
That is not safe for the stream, ladies and gentlemen. Wow.
Google it when you're not at work.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't Google that at work. That is for sure. Holy shit. Because I was going
1814
to put it up in the browser window and be like, oh, look, everyone. Nope.
1814 Japan was not shy at all, I guess. Yeah. But Google it if you're listening, if you're watching. Google it on your own time. Just be prepared. You're going to see some tentacles.
You will get that reaction that I just had.
Um But I will say the saddest thing about this documentary is I found out how the female octopus dies. And it is very sad and dark.
That's a bummer.
Yeah. So supposedly, female octopus will actually protect her eggs, and she will sit there in like under a rock or in a crevice that no one can get to, and she will sit there and constantly like, I don't know, move water around the eggs to like add like oxygen. Wait, aerate. I think aerate the eggs, right? And she'll just sit there and protect her eggs for, I believe they said, for like 4 months, never leaving this dark hole, not even feeding herself, and she will slowly like start to fade. And then supposedly the last thing she'll see in her life is that all of her eggs are hatching and they're like going off into the ocean to live their beautiful lives, and then she dies. And I was like, "Oh my gosh. Man, that's dark." We went from like the dream of the fisherman's wife to like how female octopuses just like die. Uh but no, overall it was a great documentary. Very like educational. Um yeah, check it out. Check out the artwork.
Also, we
You're
have a
going
lot of octopuses here in Seattle. Because octopi are cool.
I'm always like on the fence. They do look like aliens from another planet,
But they're neat.
but
And they're so
they are
smart.
really neat. And they are really smart. Like, that's kind of insane.
And they're local here. We got the Pacific octopuses here, right in the Puget Sound. They're awesome. Somebody in the chat said, I love Tracy Morgan and documentary in the same sentence. Actually, that reminds me, Tracy Morgan doing an animal documentary. Did you ever see the bit he used to do? I'm Brian Fellows. Oh,
Oh,
okay. Hang on. Because he did a bit where he had a show on SNL. On SNL, it was a show, and it was Brian Fellows' Safari Planet, and he would do like animal stuff. So go check that out. Again, Tracy Morgan doing a animal documentary just reminded me of the SNL bits he used to do with the Brian Fellows show, which I can't put on here or we will be demonetized or copyright struck, because we will be. But yes, it was Brian Fellows and the Safari Planet starring Tracy Morgan. So go check those out. Yeah, go check out Tracy's documentary about octopi.
It's good. I liked it. I enjoyed it.